The ANERIS project is about the development of technology to observe marine ecosystems. You can do that in multiple ways. In ANERIS, we do this in observatories, and the submerged observatories, actually. Our company CytoBuoy contributes because we have been designing and producing instruments that are doing ecosystem observations submerged. So it's flow cytometry in situ. And we have been developing those instruments, and we are glad that we are actually being able to operate these in 2 observatories in the ANERIS project. It's great to see our equipment collecting valuable data in real time, and in this way contributing to the environmental decision making. Yeah, we are really proud that we are actually contributing to ANERIS, and basically the most proud I'm on the cooperation with our team and the teams in the observatories, seeing that teams work in Ireland and Spain with those observatories 25 meters below sea level. That's great, and I'm proud that actually our instruments are actually still operating, and they perform well for long periods underwater, which is not a trivial task. And they do this without clogging or getting fouled. And these are actually the typical problems that you get with cytometric equipment, looking at those microorganisms. These instruments that we have there, they generate a huge amount of data, and therefore it's also really nice that the data pipeline and the accessibility of the data is very well arranged in ANERIS. And in short, it's great to work with a nice team. Well, we've recently made a step to collaborate with scientists from other projects, from the EU Horizon projects, Obama, and the EURICO project. And that's a great opportunity, and we are aligning the measurement protocols and also the data pipeline with ecotaxa. And I'm excited to see this scale up in data collection, and actually seeing and discovering how our technology actually is adding value, especially in environmental monitoring and research. Problems that we solve actually with these instruments are multiple. It's really difficult. It has been difficult in the past to actually do biological observations in the ocean. And we do this for microorganisms. And we succeed in that, doing this underwater in situ for a long time. So it means actually that you are no longer face the difficulty of getting your samples out of the water, transport them to land, fix the samples and bring them to the laboratory, and then put them in the workflow for analysis, which can take a long time, and look at actually less representative data from samples that have been tampered with. So that's actually the main problem that we have solved. We do the observations in situ with natural organisms and natural particles in their suspended state. The other thing that I want to mention is that the instrumentation that we have developed has a very wide particle size range. So with our single instrument, we can do the work for which you normally would need basically 3 instruments. So that saves on instrumentation and keeps data analysis also basically more simple. The span of organisms and particles is like from submicron, really small bacteria size, really small particles, up to larger organisms, phytoplankton colonies, filaments, zooplankton, microzooplankton, even some smaller mesozooplankton particles. Actually, anything that fits in a 1 millimeter orifice and is not longer than a couple of millimeters, that's actually everything that's been analyzed in a linear and reliable fashion. So that's really a big problem that we have been solving. And within ANERIS, this allows for a dynamic and way of getting your data in adaptive environmental circumstances and observations. And this is a fixed spot analysis with continuous observations. Another way of doing this complementary maybe is to place these type of instrumentations on a ship or a submarine submerged vessel and making transects horizontally, and that will actually give you another type of information. But it's also possible. But in ANERIS we do the single point observations.